Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy, and this is your girl. So today I have been wanting to film, or should I say not today, but I've been wanting to film me outside washing clothes. And so I thought today would be a good day as we transition to moving, that you could see a little bit about my world as a diaspora and the transition and all that other stuff. So I want to show you how I wash clothes. Now, for those of you that are experts, don't laugh. I'm not perfect yet. I'm still learning. So I've been doing this for a few years, and it's different when you do it for a few years and you know versus someone who's been doing it all their life. So I do the best that I can, and that's it, and I just go with it. And so there's a certain sound that I'm listening for as I wash, and so that in my own head resembles the sound that I hear the experts do when they wash. So I'm using that as a guide. So I'm going to wash a few and then rinse, and then the next thing is to just put them on that line right there, so that way they can dry, and the natural sun dries the clothes, of course. So just join with me right now as I set up and start washing these clothes. I've already started washing most of the clothes. I just have this few little batch left, a few towels, and some blankets and whatnot, and then some few little clothes. So stay tuned, everybody. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, so I managed to empty out the first bucket of water and ran some new clean water with some new soap, and then I filled up the other bucket. So now to show you the washing. So continue to stay tuned to us. So I'm going to sit down because this is a very tiring job at times. So yeah, so this is how I wash. Take the clothes and I put them on the outside first. Make sure that there's no spots, on your pants or whatever. And then I'm doing just the around the ankles and stuff like that. And then take the other one. Do that one. I washed this one before, a little bit before I started the camera, so it's just for me to show you how. So I've already turned it on the wrong side. So after you wash it on the right, on the side that everybody sees, and you turn it inside out, and then you wash the other side, the inside. Long pans are always challenging for me because they're so long when I squeeze them out. I'm short, my arms are short. So that's that one. And then I kind of would throw it back there in the rinse. Although I don't normally try to rinse them together with the light ones and my whites, but for the sake of here, that's what you do. Put them in the rinse bucket back there. I'll turn this one inside out. May have already been inside out. Oh yeah, it was. Sometimes people do it in the rinse cycle where they'll turn it inside out. I do it in the wash. Sometimes I'll forget, and it keeps the clothes from the faded side will be like the side underneath instead of your stuff that shows. underarms where you sweat. Take that one. My t-shirts I don't like to wring too much because they stretch out of shape. I'll just kind of squeeze them, throw them in the bucket like that. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I want to thank all of our subscribers, all of those that watch and follow us, all of those that support us. It really, the love is really felt. So I appreciate the channel is growing. The watch time is growing. Everything is growing. So that tells me that more people are clicking, more people are interested. Which makes a girl feels good. Okay, turn this one inside out. Then we'll wash the other side. Who would think? There we go. Washing clothes by hand. Washing clothes. We have a machine that's old. It's a French-made machine, but it doesn't, something's wrong with it. I think it was fixed, but it still doesn't seem to be spinning well. So it's easier for me to do it here. That way I know it's done. That's pretty much it. And then the undies. If you have like socks or underwear, I have a brush here. And just take those and you just brush the socks or the undies or whichever ones they are. Take the brush and just brush them. And around the ankles you brush, because your clothes your pants sometimes pick up dust. Not sometimes, always pick up dust along the bottom of around the ankle and stuff. So you have to kind of wash those. Scrub them with the brush. Hopefully, you get an idea of what I'm doing. And then I just preload it with the next stuff. Towels, blankets are my least favorite because they're heavy. And I don't have the upper body strength to do them. So let those sit for a moment. And I think we need to rinse. The other one's in the bucket over here. So I will move this way. And hopefully you guys can see a little bit over there. You'll see me rinsing over here. But I guess I could bring it a little closer. All right, now it's time to rinse these clothes. This is the rinse water. I'm gonna use that. Whichever fabric softener you want. And just kind of rinse. I've mixed this bucket. Try not to agitate the dark clothes too much because I don't want my white clothes to be black. So I'm just staying in this area here and pushing those other ones over there. Just to rinse all the water over there, or should I say the soap water out, and to give the clothes a nice little smell. And I put it in this water. That's just regular. That's like a second rinse. Besides the shirt I had on, I only had 2 white clothes, which is nice. Mostly wore dark clothes, I guess, this week. Okay. Trying to find all the t-shirts. It sure does build upper body strength. By the time I'm done, my fingers are tired, my arms are tired, and then I still have to go and eat, cook. So try to hurry up and finish this before the heat of the day. The blessing is that I'm in this, like a shady part of the property. So there's no sun beating on my head, which is nice. Not everybody has that privilege. I just so happen that my apartment is on the other side of the sun area. By the afternoon, the sun is overhead, so by that time, I'm done. Starting to feel it in my arms. Oops, those are dark ones over there. Do my little hanky. I always need a hanky. It's very hot here. Today is a little bit cooler, which I'm loving, especially when you're out here washing clothes. experts tell me what I'm doing wrong. I like constructive criticism. I don't mind. Ouch. There's always something biting me out here. Sometimes I go back and I got all these bite marks on my legs, my ankles. Guess mosquitoes love me out here. It really helps to wear light materials, especially when you're washing, but sometimes you have to wear heavy clothes. When I was in Kenya, I wore heavier clothes because it was cold where I was. They're here. You know, lighter clothes is always better. And then sandals. I was amazed when I came here and see so many people wear sandals. I mean, yeah, people wear shoes too, especially during church. You do, but I don't think I put on anything more than sandals since I've been here. What I do when I walk, I will put on some other shoes sometimes. The ground is very slippery because the rocks are jagged and they stick up in the dirt. So you have to really be mindful. And then the little flip-flops, we call them flip-flops. The little flip-flops, they're made of that foam material. And that foam, once it gets wet, you know, it's kind of hard to control yourself. So I try not to wear or buy those type of sandals. Unless they are for the shower or something like that. But that's even slipperier in the shower. So that's what we do with washing. Hope you guys are getting a good idea of how it's done. I'm sure it's not rocket science. We're so accustomed to the washing machine that we don't even consider how the machine spins and spins and spins. I have a cut in my hand. And the machine normally turns it and turns it. So I am the machine. New understanding of what manual labor is, huh? My hat goes off to the ladies that do this, and especially having multiple children and the husband, and then working on a job as well. So, all right, that's it on the light clothes, except for this one. I think, oh no, here's another one. Trying to get the light ones before the paint or the color comes off of the other clothes onto the light ones. I want my blues to be blues and my pinks to be pinks. Unless there's like multiple colors in the shirt or pants itself. it'll fade on its own. Okay, that is that. Now I will rinse I should rinse these clothes here. And once I rinse these, then I'll hang them on the line as soon as I can adjust myself here. So with this one, I don't have to do too much of this thing here. You can if you still see some suds, but I just normally just take them, dip them a couple of times. And then throw that one over my back. And then get the other white one. Another white, where are you? Okay, there you go. Then, let's see, let me rinse this one a little bit. This one's a little bit heavier than mine. The chair is there. Okay, then the machine, the line is here. So this, my pegs is what they call them, or pins. And I hang them on the wrong side. So the way the sun doesn't fade them so much, I'll put these back here. Put it on this line back here. And I remember doing this when I was very young with my mom. I hated it too. She would say, Tracy, go out there and hang those clothes on the line. Oh my goodness, in the heat. And that's it. So everybody, that's how we, let me turn the camera up. That's how we wash clothes here in Ghana, West Africa, or in probably most parts of Africa. And then once they dry, I'll pull them off the line and then to put them away. Some need to be ironed, and we kind of iron as we go. But that's the day in the life of living in Africa. West Africa at that, Ghana at that. So I want to thank all of our subscribers. Thank all of those that follow us. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Hit that bell notification so that every time we upload a video, you'll receive it. So from Africa, Ghana, this is Tracy with Premium Africa. I want to wish you all well today. I'm going to get busy. I'm going to finish these clothes, hang them out, and then begin my breakfast. So again, thank you, everybody. Goodbye.